Hey guys, it's Kaylee from K-Books and this is my book haul from the past 2 weeks. This is a pretty big book haul because last weekend, as you know, I didn't do a book haul, and that was because I was at London Film and Comic Con, where the first ever Young Adult Literature Convention, YALC, was happening. So I got quite a few books while I was there. So before I go on to the books I got at YALC, I'm going to just go through a few books that I got, say for review and stuff first. So the first one I bought from another blogger. She had a load of books and she said like for a few pounds she would send them, and this is an XR and it is Fearsome Dreamer by Laurie Eve. This is a first in a series. It's a UKYA book. And it is a fantasy book, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. I saw this at YALC but didn't pick it up, so when she was offering it for a few pounds I thought I'd get it and give it a try. The next one I bought, and it is Lobsters by Tom Ellen and Lucy Iverson. I saw this when people were getting it as an ARC and it looked so cute and so amazing. It's a YA book and it is a contemporary, so I'm absolutely in love with YA contemporary right now. So I'm really looking forward to this book, and I love the cover. It's cute and it says a socially awkward love story, which is my favourite type of love stories. So I'm really looking forward to that one. There's another two I bought. I bought A Beautiful Wedding by Jamie Maguire. I have the rest of the series, which I got Beautiful Oblivion the other week, so this was the only one I was missing, so I thought that I would get it to complete my Jamie Maguire Beautiful collection. And I also bought 4 Years Later by Monica Murphy, which is the fourth and final book in her 1 Week Girlfriend series. I have the other three in paperback, which I swapped with another blogger, and I thought I may as well get the fourth one so I have the complete series so I can read all four together. The next few I got for review. So this one came this morning and it's from Macmillan, and it's The Rain by Virginia Bergin. This is a YA dystopia, I believe. I had an unfinished copy that the publisher sent me a while ago that I haven't yet read, and they've just sent me this final copy. So a massive thank you to Macmillan. I'm really looking forward to that. Macmillan also sent me Eternal Dawn by Rebecca Maisel, which is the third book in her Infinite Days series. I love this series. It's a vampire series, YA paranormal. And even though I'm not a massive fan of vampire books anymore, this is the one of the only series with vampires that I still genuinely love. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It's a little bit damaged, but thank you Macmillan, I'm really looking forward to that. They also sent me Killing You Softly by Lucy Carver. I believe this is the second or third one in a series that I haven't actually read. I've never heard of this series, so this is probably just going to go onto the pile to be given away because I don't have time to start a new series. As you can see, I've already got a lot. So if anybody has read the first one in this series and wants it, just give us a shout. They also sent me, which is the one I'm most excited for out of my review books, In the Age of Love and Chocolate by Gabrielle Zevin. This is the third and final book in the Birthright series. This is one of my favourite dystopia series of all time, so I cannot wait for it. When I finished the second one not too long ago, and as soon as I finished it I wanted the third one so bad, so I'm so excited to finally have it that I'm probably going to read this very soon. So a massive thank you to Macmillan. I have two more books before I go on to my YALC books, and they were sent from my girl in America, Trisha Wolfe. I absolutely adore her, and she sent me signed copies of Fireblood, which is a YA fantasy, which is amazing. If you haven't read this book, I highly suggest you do. It's absolutely phenomenal. I was never a big fan of epic fantasy until I read this book, and it completely changed my mind. I absolutely adore it. So a huge thank you to Trisha for that. And she also sent me a signed copy of The Darkest Part, which is a NA contemporary romance, and it is the first in the Living Heartwood series, and it is so unbelievably fantastic. This is one of my favourite new adult books ever. It's really, really good. So a massive thank you to Trisha for sending me the paperbacks of those. So now I'm going to go on to the books I got at YALC. YALC was just utterly phenomenal. I loved it so much. I went a little bit overboard and bought quite a few books. So the first one I bought, and I'm so excited about this one because it's not out until September, so I've got it quite a few months early, is The Memory Keepers by Natasha Nagan. This is a standalone, and it is a young adult dystopia. I met Natasha, so she signed this for me, and I'm just so excited to have this in my hands. It was my waiting on Wednesday quite a few weeks ago, and I'm so excited that I have it early. It's so pretty, and I love dystopia, and this one sounds phenomenal. And Natasha is possibly the sweetest person I've ever met. She's adorable. So yeah, I'm very excited for that one. I also got early Frozen by Melissa Dela Cruz and Michael Johnston. As you can probably see, I'm partway into reading this one. This is already out in the US, but it comes out here in October, I think. But Orchid Books with Bite were selling it early, and it completely sold out on the first day. So I'm really, really happy that I actually have it, and it's so pretty, and it's blue, and it's really good so far. So yeah. Another one that I got early, there was quite a few that I managed to get hold of early. The Manifesto on How to Be Interesting by Holly Baum. This is a YA contemporary, and I just love Holly Baum. And this is the one that I needed to grab so much early, but it comes out in 2 weeks, so you don't have a whole lot of time to wait. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I just think it sounds really, really cool. The next one I also got early, and it is Apple and Rain by Sarah Crossan. I love this. It's hardback, which I'm really, really happy about because a lot of them UK books come out straight in paperback. So I'm really thrilled to have the hardback of this. And it sounds so good. I'm planning on reading it this summer as I'm taking part in the Chapter 5 Summer Challenge. And I've put this one as the one that I'm probably going to need tissues for, because it says it's a story about sad endings and a story about happy beginnings. A story to make you realise who is special. It sounds really good, but I do think it's definitely going to be a tearjerker. And I met Sarah Crossan, so she signed it for me, so she's adorable, and I cannot wait to start this. I love it. There is, I think, one more that I managed to get a hold of early, and I didn't actually buy this one. I was walking past the publisher stall for Atom Publishing, which is an incredible UK publisher, and they were giving away these books to bloggers for review. So they gave me The Young World by Chris White. This is a young adult dystopia, and it's actually already been optioned for movie, and the movie's coming out next year, I think, or the year after, I'm not sure. Chris White is actually a director. You might know him because he directed New Moon, the second Twilight movie. I wonder if he's going to direct his own movie. How weird would that be? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It sounds really good. I'm a huge, huge fan of dystopia. So yeah, I can never get bored of dystopia. Other genres, I'll read loads and loads of them, and then I'll be like, oh, I can't read any more of them because I'm so bored. But I never get like that with dystopia, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. I'm hoping to read it pretty soon. And right, these are ones that they're already out, and I've bought them. So I bought Say Her Name by James Dawson. I wasn't sure whether to buy myself this book or not, because it's a horror book. It's about Bloody Mary, and I am possibly the biggest baby like you will ever meet, ever. And this cover is so terrifying. Like, I genuinely think this book is going to terrify me. When I met James Dawson, he is the most fabulous, most hilarious person I've ever met in my life. And he laughed at me when I said I haven't read it yet because I'm too scared. But I do love the cover. I love how creepy the cover is. That when I saw it in on the Waterstone stall for sale, I couldn't help but just get it. So yeah, and James has wrote "I dare you to" in it, and I don't know whether I dare. I'm hoping that I will read it soon, but I think I might chicken out. So we will see. I bought A Midsummer's Nightmare by Cody Kepling. This was on the Books That Bite stall, and they were selling their books for 2 for £10. So when I got Frozen, I picked this one up. I love Cody Kepling's books. I've read The Duff and I've read Shut Out and loved them both. And I haven't read this one yet, so I had to pick it up to read this one because I just think she's a fantastic young adult contemporary author. I love her books. This one I am extremely excited about. I probably should have read it already. Everybody's been telling me how amazing it was. I got Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This is the limited edition, special collector's UK edition, and I got it signed. Rainbow is adorable. She is so sweet. And I actually had 4 of these, and she signed all of them, even though they limited it to 2 books per person because of how massive her queue was. I got one for my friend in America and one copy my friend had already sent for me to get hers signed. And I had one for giveaway, but one of my friends couldn't get in YALC on the Saturday because it was so manic that they'd closed the doors by about noon because they were at capacity. There was about 70,000 people in there, which is insane. And I felt really bad, so I gave her my the generically signed copy of Fangirl. So yeah, I gave it to her. But I'm really looking forward to reading this. They also gave us a Fangirl tote bag, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've heard such good things about this book. Everybody raves about it, so I should probably read it pretty soon. This one I didn't buy because the amazing people over at Hotkey Books had a book swap thing, and I had a UKYA book that I'd already packed in my case, but after I'd read it I didn't really enjoy it that much, and it was Stolen by Lucy Christopher. Lucy Christopher was at the event, so I put Stolen in so that in the hope of someone might pick it up and even go and get it signed. And I picked up Salvage by Karen David. I don't know whether somebody had put this in or the publisher had put it in because it literally looks like brand new, but I am really looking forward to it. It's a contemporary, I believe, and I've heard such amazing things about it that I'm really looking forward to reading that. The next one I got, I bought from Hotkey Books. They're fabulous. And it's We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. Everybody raves about it. So I believe it's like a mystery and a thriller, which makes me a little sceptical because I don't particularly like thrillers. But everyone raves about it so much that I just have to give it a go, and it was from Hotkey Books, and I love Hotkey Books, so I got it anyway. I have 3 more to show you, and these are all signed. I didn't plan on buying any of these 3, but I went to a talk with the author, and I went to the talk because it was James Dawson, Kat Clark and Non Pratt, because I adore Non Pratt. She's like my author hero. I absolutely love her. And Beth Reekles was on there too, and after hearing her talk I literally went straight over to buy all of her books. So I got The Kissing Booth by Beth Reekles, Rolling Dice, and Out of Tune. These are all young adult contemporary novels, and I'm really, really looking forward to reading all of them. After meeting Beth, and she is genuinely adorable, I just had to get them, and I cannot wait to read them. So that's it for this week. That's all of my books from the event and the review books and everything. So let me know what you think by posting a comment, and thanks for watching. Bye!